What is going on, and welcome fellow fans of mobile gaming. It is your host Galadon, and that's right, today's episode is sponsored by Hidden Survivor. Yes, I am a bush. No, I'm a park bench. No, I'm a dude on a park bench. Get ready for this. Okay, so this is such an unusual game. It took me by surprise, and it took me a little bit of play to figure out that this game is actually a lot of fun. Now, it starts off really calm and cool and collected. You're just roaming around here. You're a bush. You're a trash can. Yes, that's right. You are hiding. It's essentially a game of hide and seek. Yet, you can also get hunted down, so you have to be careful. It is a game of survival, but it's also a game where you build stuff and you upgrade things, and it's your home. It's really cool. So you're actually out exploring right here, picking up materials to build yourself a home, and also you will get other survivors that will come along with you and join you on your journey. There is a storyline behind this. There's a storyline behind each character. It's like nothing I've ever played before. Okay, it took me, okay, that's the bad stuff. Stay out of the red. You can see the map on the top left. So there's kind of some basics that are pretty elementary, like stay out of the red, watch out for the yellow. The yellow turns into red as areas on the map close. But the gameplay it's not like any other game I have ever played, okay? It is completely unique, and if you're looking for a mobile game that is completely different, here you go. Try this out. The link is down in the description. You got to download this game and check it out with me. Okay, went into the red. That's bad. Okay, so you've got health, you've got stamina, and basically all you have to do is touch another object on the screen and you turn into it. I'm a trash can. I'm a bush. Let's go. Okay, now the reason you want to turn into these things is twofold. Two things are happening here. One is, yes, I'm a lamppost. Okay, one is you're trying to hide from the seeker. There's one person at a time on the map who will actually be out to get you, okay? They're going to try to take you out, and one way to avoid getting taken out is to sit very still when they come by, and they won't realize that that tree stump is actually Galadon, or Galadon is the snowman, or the... Yeah, okay, so it's pretty cool. Okay, but here's the thing. So you pick up items, and as you turn into these different objects, you actually gain materials. And you need to gain those materials to take back home with you, because that's what you're going to upgrade your home with. And I'll show you that in just a second. Okay, here's where it gets a little bit crazy, and the music gets you all intense and excited and tense. I don't know what is going on. The music is playing so loud. I gotta hurry. I gotta run. Okay, so the score is doubled in the last 30 seconds, but also you gotta still keep watching out for the seeker. Now there you saw I picked up some candy that is going to restore your health if you need it, and okay, that's it. So basically that time all I did was run around. I didn't die. You could see that the number one person actually did get 5 kills and 1 death. So you want to engage in order to gain more points. I was just around there picking up materials. So you get these explorations, and you get way more if you are higher on the leaderboards at the end of each exploration. I was going to say battle, but it's not really the end of a battle. It's the end of an exploration. And then the music. It's hypnotic. It really is. In fact, I found myself just staying on these home screens, reading some of the backstory behind the characters. The lore, is just, it's so in depth. And the art, if you're a fan of this style of art, you're going to absolutely love this game, okay? It is super unusual. It's definitely not something that I'm used to seeing. And so it took me, again, a few minutes to get used to it. The tutorial goes by very quickly, but if you pay attention in the tutorial, then you'll figure out what's happening. And it's super simple. It actually is, because it's very simple, yet there's so much that goes on here. Because again, it's all about exploration. It's about being that hidden survivor, playing hide and seek, and then taking home all of these different materials. And okay, so we're gonna get more survivors. Right now we have AU, and she has a whole story behind her, but then I'm only on day 1, and the days pass by, I don't even know, but they can pass by pretty quickly if you're playing a lot. We've got AU, okay? So we have 2 different survivors here that have come home with me. AU and Mau Mau. Now here's the interesting thing about this. Okay, they need to be replenished. You have to feed them and give them water. You progress through the story. We're going to start another search right here, okay? You progress through the story, and here's what's different. Okay, think of the characters like, I don't know, it's almost like, do you remember like pets that you had to take care of? These characters will die if you're not careful, okay? And if all of your survivors die, then you go back to day 1 of the game. I kid you not. So you're playing for like months, you're on day 95, and you don't feed and water your characters and you don't upgrade their home, they will eventually all die and you start over at day 1. How bad would that be? So it's actually really interesting. You have like this vested interest in the game itself because you're trying to oh, there it is. Okay, this is it. I've got the reset potion, so now I have to go out and hunt for, you can see, I've got to try to hit them and take them out. There we go. He's trying to turn into something else. Oh, here's another one. Let's hunt him down. And this is points for me. Hold on, I gotta chase this guy down. Get back here. I'm a little bit faster than he is. Come on. Oh, it didn't work. No, that's him. That's him right there. Yes. All right. So that's what happened. I took him down to 0 HP, and that's how you score in this game. And then eventually, I am going to change from a seeker back into having to hide. And once my time runs out, I couldn't find anybody else. So as my time runs, oh, wait. That's right. You're a desk. You're not a desk. Yes, I took him down. Okay, now there it is. Okay, so now I've turned from a seeker back into a hider. And so it's hide and seek. But it's hide and seek with this whole upgrade thing. And the upgrade thing is really cool. Again, don't let your characters die. Now, you can die in the individual search. Like, I took that guy out. He doesn't go back to day 1. It's about taking care of your survivors and upgrading the facilities back at home. And you do that, again, with the materials that you pick up while you're out here searching. So we're really doing 3 things. We're searching, we're hiding, and we're seeking. And as you can see the time running out here, different areas of the map are shutting down. It's really cool because there's 2 different games really in one here. There's obviously this portion of it that's this hide and seek hunt game, but then there's also the idea that you get to go home and you get to, oh, I'm getting chased. Oh, he got distracted. Okay, he got distracted and he went after somebody else and he didn't take me out. So, wait, what's that? Oh, that's just a, what the heck? Is that a statue? Oh, okay. So now I'm an artboard. See, I can just hide in the corner. I can just sit here and hide. Maybe I want to regain stamina. I won't regain health, but I will regain stamina if I just hang out for a few seconds. You can see the bottom bar filling back up. Okay, final 30 seconds. And again, it doesn't pay to sit in one spot the entire game because you need to pick up materials. And that's where you run the risk of getting found by the seeker, is when you're picking up the materials. Now we're in the final 15 seconds, and this is where I get nervous, a little bit worried about what is happening, but it's okay. Now I'm a trash can, pick up some glasses, and it looks like we're gonna survive to the end here, and maybe just, okay. Yep, okay. I don't know, I didn't even know, okay, that guy's hiding there, but it doesn't matter. You only have to worry about, okay, all right. I always get tense. Hey, second place, let's go. Okay, now see, that worked out much better that time because I had 2 kills, no deaths, and I picked up a bunch of materials. I feel like that reset potion, that is the big one. You want to try to pick that up if you can, so that's why the magnifying glasses and the goggles help so much when you're going there. See how much more I got this time, okay? So here we go. A ton more materials back at home in my sanctuary. Okay, this is the sanctuary. And again, the music definitely speaks to relaxation and sanctuary. And so here we are. Okay, we have all sorts of materials. We picked up a ton of materials just from this one exploration. And we're going to bring those all back. And then you can take the materials and upgrade the facilities. Okay, check out the graphics as we get into your sanctuary. It's very, very cool because you're going to pick up these different survivors. And then your sanctuary, your home, has 4 different areas. Okay, there are menu areas: the living quarters, the classroom, the garden, and the bathhouse. And again, we need to pick up these materials in order to upgrade the facilities. But the facilities aren't just like, you're not just upgrading the entire room, you're actually upgrading individual items within the room. It's very cool. So it takes a while to upgrade everything because there are many different stages that you can upgrade things. And if you're looking for a specific material, it shows you where to find it by holding it down. So here we are back at the home screen. Here's Mau Mau. Okay, and you can see she is full, she is moist, and she is satisfied. She's got water, she has food, and so does AU. And here's Shu. So now we have 3 survivors, okay? So we've got 3 different survivors. We swipe, here is the bathhouse, and you can take a look. Okay, so the facilities right here. We can upgrade the facilities. It starts out as an injured plastic duck toy. And you can see it becomes pretty spectacular after like 6 different upgrades. And you can do this with so many different parts of each room. I mean, right here, check out the living quarters. It's not just the bed, there's also all sorts of different things around the room that you can check out. And then of course there is a photo album where you can go and you can look at the backstory behind each character, and you build a history with them. And so you become invested into each character in Hidden Survivor. I am actually having a lot of fun with this game, and I hope you guys decide to check it out. I know it is very unusual. It's not like anything I've ever played before, but you know what? We all need a change of pace sometimes. And I, for now, am going to be relaxing in my sanctuary. Thank you again to Hidden Survivor for sponsoring this video. Make sure you guys download it. Let me know in the comments if you do. Give it a try. The link is in the description, and I will see you in game as a couch.